Hey guys, so today it's time to compare the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 and the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. This is a nice mid-range budget phone from 2015, and this is the old aging top model from Samsung 2012. So, which one is better for you? Both cost around the same, so if you're on a budget, this one of these might be your next awesome phone. So let's have a look and see which one is better for you. So if you're into nice looking phones, look at this. It has awesome looking buttons. It looks like glass, a sandwich of glass and metal. It's completely waterproof. Waterproof. Look at this. This sandwich. This exclusive looking phone. And here we have this shitty plastic design with a crappy back cover that makes a noise when you press it too hard. But this is the most honest phone you'll ever see. It looks like crap, it feels like crap. This one feels exactly like crap too, but it just looks a lot better. So this one is a big fat lie. If you are into a phone that looks like the Sony Xperia Z3, this one is it. But it doesn't feel like the Xperia Z3 at all. It feels like crap. This one is just way more honest about it. It looks like plastic, feels like plastic. Remember that. Don't be fooled by that awesome, great looking appearance. So that was the outer appearance. What about the inside? What about the display? Look at this. Here we have a 5.5 inches display, while here we have a 5 inches one, which means... No, that doesn't mean anything. They both share the same resolution, the 720p resolution, which means that you are gonna have exactly the same amount of pixels on the screen at the same time. Look at this. You'll see exactly as much on both displays, but on the Note 2 stuff is just a little bit bigger. And then the Note 2 has a Super AMOLED display, which means red are more red than red, and black is just so deep and black like death. That's pretty cool. I love the AMOLED display. I know the type of this display, but colors are definitely more boring. But by the end of the day, it might be more pleasant to look at this for longer amounts of time, while this one might be better for shorter amounts of times, but then you're gonna enjoy some vibrant ass colors. So that was the display. What about the camera? Let's go check the camera out. Here we go. We have no dedicated camera shutter here, so we are gonna use the on-screen buttons. Look at how fast it is. That's cool. So that is the result of this guy. Pretty sharp. What about this one? Open up the camera. Here we have a dedicated camera shutter, and I'm definitely gonna use that. Well, it's a lot slower, both to focus and shoot. So I only took 2 photos there. And look at that awesome camera button. It had that 2-click mechanism, which means you can half press it like this to focus, and then fully press it to take the photo. That's awesome. So let's look at the results. Pretty much the same angle, the same lighting conditions, and here are the results. Look at that. Here we go. Which one do you think is better? I definitely see this one being a little bit sharper, and colors definitely looks way more natural on this guy too. Then this guy has a 13 megapixel shooter, and this one has an 8 megapixel shooter, but that doesn't mean that the Xperia M4 Aqua is gonna be better. Remember, stuff like glass and sensors and software are far more important than just megapixels. Megapixels are good for zooming in, but other than that, the other 3 things are way more important, and you have got to know that before you choose a phone based on the amount of megapixels it has. Like a phone with 40 megapixels doesn't take better photos than this one just because it has 40 megapixels. Remember that. So what about software? Both run Android. This one has Android 4.4.2, I think, and this one has Android 5.0. Where is it? There we go. Android 5.0, 4.4.222. KitKat, Lollipop. There we go. And then about software updates, don't forget that this guy is almost 3 years old, which means it's probably not gonna get all the new updates. This one is gonna be. Like, The Sony Xperia M4 Aqua is probably gonna get Android M soon, while this one might die on the next update to Lollipop if it even gets it. So, if you're into software updates, probably the M4 is gonna be the more future-proof choice. Which would I choose? If I had to choose, if I wanted that removable back cover, the removable battery, that is so cool. If you have a spare battery, I do have one, and when this phone runs out of power, you can just swap them over and you have a fully charged phone. You have an S Pen, you have a nice big fat 5.8" screen, and you have a top model here. This is amazing. It's probably not a top model 2015, but it was a top model once, and it definitely feels like one still. Here, I would choose this one if I was into swimming and taking photos underwater, maybe even showering with my phone. Maybe you shouldn't do that, but I have tried it and it's pretty cool actually. You can make a phone call and shower at the same time. Both have a micro SD card, so that's no difference. And this one has newer Android, which is also pretty cool. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Both are great choices. It's just up to you which one you want. Like, you can't really go wrong if you choose either of them. So that was a quick video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out.